We're here live.
Hey, Jordan won't smoke today, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him. Jordan won't smoke. He brought out Polo Cole. Coach Cole's here today, so I'm ready.
Nah,
Let's
what's the
see how
deal,
smooth.
y'all?
What's good?
What's up? What's up, man?
y'all?
What's the deal? CL, what up, bro?
You guys missed it. There's about to be a fight.
Yeah. Jordan won't smoke this morning. Guess what? I'm the
We
fire.
got a lot. We got a lot to talk about today. CL, you've been here from the beginning, so you know what we talking about. We'll know very soon. We'll know very soon.
You'll know very soon. The monster is here. It's time, Norris. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
You need to be ready, dog.
I'm always ready.
CL, you are number one customer, like they say in Jingle All the Way, my boy. Shout out to you, dog. I don't know if you're too young for that movie, my boy. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies with Sinbad, where you got to get the Turbo Man, my boy. Hey, number one customer, like my man Arnold says in there.
100%.
I bet. Yo,
that's Jordan's.
Is it time? Is it time? Facts. Crazy movie, bro. Elite movie. One of the favorites. Sleeper movie. But Norris got the polo on, so you already know what time it is.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's time for y'all to get up, wake up, get up. 8 a.m. on the West Coast. It's 11 on the East Coast. You see what Norris Cole has on. It is Polo Norris. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Two-time NBA champion in the building.
Oh my God.
Yo, before we even get to it, bro, not only does he have the blue on, but look, the guy wants to be like me, guys. You see his hat. That's the school me and Ashton went to, Los Osos High School.
Go Grizzlies.
Go Grizzlies. Bro, I always would talk to Norris about this crazy little story. So Norris played in Puerto Rico. They're one game away from winning the whole championship. He was about to be three-time. But actually, how many championships have you won overseas? Did you win one?
I got two. I got two in France. I have one in Israel, and I have one in Montenegro.
Hey, let me hold $1, Norris. Give me some money.
We chipped up.
How many is that?
Dang.
I mean, so we got two in the NBA, two in Asheville, one in Israel, one in Montenegro, two conference championships in college, and two state championships in high school. So that's 10.
10?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Did you round up? Or
10.
maybe my math is bad. I thought it was 9.
Nah, it's 10. We chipped up.
Hey, chat, if I cash apped requested Norris, do you think he'll send me $20? Hey chat, do you think he'll send me $20 right now?
Two-time champ, two-time NBA champion is in the building. Ashton, on to the next one. I still need to put that on there. On to the next one. Ashton, she got the Christmas tree in the back. She giving out gifts. We call her Ashtana. Ashton Gooden is in the building. COO, co-founder of the Swish Coaches, and you know, I'm the away team and Jordan Richard.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Actually, during the game,
they'll be like,
when someone else, when another team scores, they'd be like, Jordan Richard.
No, for sure. They'd be turned up. They'd be like, James Harden for 3. Luka.
Yeah, exactly. Facts. I'm here in the building. Norris Cole, quick story too. A little quick story time. It kind of reminds me when Norris first went overseas to play in Asheville. In Asheville. So that's in Lyon, right? So you got Paris. You also have Lyon, where Lyon is kind of a little bit, it's like 3 or 4 hours away from Paris, correct?
About 3 hours, yep. It's like the third biggest in France.
Exactly. And it's popping out there, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm calling Norris. I'm like, yo, is it cool down there? you know how it going? He's like, yeah, it's good, in Norris fashion. Yeah, it's cool, right?
Mhm.
2 minutes, 5 minutes later, like they say in SpongeBob, right? Norris is like, yo, can I get a burrito, rice, beans? This dude's ordering Uber Eats, bro. I'm like, yo, son. Hey, yo, they got that out there. I'm like, yo, this boy lit. This boy at Subway going crazy. I'm like, dog, this man having the time of his life. And then at the time, so just a little quick, because it kind of goes into what we're going to talk about today. So you played on Asheville. So for those of you guys that don't know, Asheville was Victor Wembanyama's first team that he was on before he went on play on Metros. And then also Zachary Richeche, who ended up going on another team. Was he on Cholet? He didn't go to Cholet.
Berg and Brett. He played for Berg. Berg.
Yeah, he played for Berg. My bad. He played for Berg after that. But both of those guys were on Asheville at one point in their career. And kind of crazy story about Norris being on the team in Asheville that we're speaking of. Norris played against the San Antonio Spurs. That's the team. Asheville is a team owned by Tony Parker. So shout out to that. Little story, little tidbits as we bring together this basketball, world and story. But I got to play y'all the music. Little Snapple fact, see how smooth. This is our last day, unfortunately, on the playback game. But shout out to the playback game. Honestly, I'm very sad that the last day is on playback. They got one of the best interfaces in terms of editing after this and everything, and all, the different things that they have with this is elite. Playback, we need y'all to bring it back. Greer, the whole gang, everybody that's helped us, really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for everything. Hopefully y'all bring this back. We need it back. And if not, y'all can treat this as the OBS where people can use it to stream at other places, because this is the best spot that I've seen. Hopefully we can clip this and I'll send it to you so y'all can send it to any network y'all have that y'all speaking to. But yeah, we need playback back. Exactly, Open Gym. Appreciate you, dog.
Yeah,
facts.
Back.
Real ones.
Bring
all right, let's bring us to it.
Wait, before we go to the next topic, make sure that you guys follow us on Swish Cultures on everything: YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, because we will be multi-streaming to those platforms so we can still do the morning show. So don't forget, or we will find you, especially Norris. You got the polo on today.
Yeah, YouTube. Hey, CL, bro. I'm telling you,
don't
bro.
forget.
Hey, you got to be at the mountain. Are you still going to Vegas too, by the way? CL, what you doing? But
yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Ashton. Bring us to the topic. Let me go to the TikTok too to make sure I'm on there too, by the way.
Okay, yeah, we live on TikTok. So we're gonna go. Our first topic is OKC Thunder. What the actual F is going on over there, bro? Like I just don't even know how to put into words what's happening with them. Mind you, they beat the Suns by 49 points yesterday. Might as well. They could have made it 50 with that just one.
One word, domination. That's what they got going on right now. They some doms right now.
That's OT. That's OT.
BTA with the premium leather strap, Louis strap.
Listen,
BTA.
24-1, 16 straight wins. Do you think that they'll beat the record of Golden State?
Ooh-wee. I'm still not ready yet. I got to see it the new year. At the new year, I'll
Bruh.
I still don't know. A lot can happen. Yeah. The season is long. I don't think y'all understand. The season is very long.
You want to make a prediction now?
I'm not making a prediction now.
Come on, Norris. Be fun.
Now, nope. They on pace though. I mean, clearly they on pace, but I'm still reserved to see. Never know. I've seen a lot happen in this league. That's what I'm saying. I've seen so much happen. Things could change, quickly. You never know. So I'm wait to see.
Wide Range Price said they did beat them bad, but they also had no starters.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you did what you're supposed to do. They ain't had no starters, so you bring that belt out. Bring that belt. Bring that premium. They bringing premium straps out. Premium belt BTA.
Oh man.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses. I don't like what I'm hearing, guys. It's very early in this morning. I don't like the excuses.
Get him,
I'm
Jay.
hearing.
Get him, Jay.
They ain't got the plan. They've been doing this to everybody. You already know what time it is. This is the music I'm playing. Oh my God, it's Law and Order. We got to put these boys in the order. We got to put these boys in the order. You know what happens in Law and Order? People get arrested and they got to go to jail.
Hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back. You are arrested. Now we're in Law and Order and we got to cue the music. That's what I'm seeing, dog. Hold on. We ain't done. You already know I got something for you guys. I got something for you guys. Hold on. I'm going to play the music while I get this loaded.
Yeah, play it. Play it.
Let's run it back.
Hey, they are bringing order. They are
Hey.
bringing hard order, dog.
Hey, do y'all remember when you'd be asleep at night and then randomly at 2 a.m. that would like, you'd be like,
yeah, they commit heinous acts on the floor. You ain't lying, Open Gym TV. It is ridiculous what they doing to people right now.
Hey, this is my question to both of you guys. Why are they so good?
Because of this right here.
Well, they're playing.
No, hold on. No, let me show you guys real quick. Real quick. Guys, look at this. First possession of the game at the jump ball. Look where my pickup point is. Hold on. Let me turn this on mute so y'all can't hear all this, bruh, in the back. Y'all just vibe out to this. Look, first possession off of the jump ball. Quick pickup, high pickup point. Cookie Monster wins Sesame Street. Next pickup point. You see where I'm at. Next possession. Well, 2 possessions later. Look where Lou Dort is. High pickup point. Look what I do. I blow up this screen. They don't score. Next pickup point. We're just going to keep fast forwarding. Where's the next one? Jalen Williams. This is the 3rd possession in the game. High pickup point. You know what I do? I'm going to blow up this screen too. Look at that. And look at Kaysen. We're building the case for Kaysen. For all defensive teams. Let's go. Law and Order. Again, we're going to put this boy in order. Look, defense, shut down. We got to shut it down like Drake. Now, look, hold on. Let's go to the next one. Right? The score is 82-50. Look what he's got. He's still picking up chicken strips. We're on Sesame Street. Hold on, we're not done. Last one. The score is 103-62. Look where Shay is at.
Hey, yo.
Bro, it don't stop over here. Can't stop, won't stop. I'm a young gunner. Bro.
Hey, George.
That's it, guys. I'm done.
Hey.
I'm done.
Everybody
got to turn black. Green got to turn black.
Hey, bro.
That old school parents know what that is. That's.
Hey, Norris.
Didn't I tell you?
Fact. CL. Hey. CL, you see, bro? Hey.
Oh, my God.
There's no lyrics. There's no nothing over here, bro. That's from the brain. BTA. BTA. If we want to go throw it back, then B2K. Let's get to it.
Oh my gosh.
They play an old school style of defense. Like, you know how we used to pick up and have to blow up screen and rolls and stuff? They bringing that to the new era, and this new era is not ready. They are ahead of their time. They not ready. They play a style like no other. Everybody else is relaxed defense, pick up back at the top of the 3-point line. They head on ball. Sometimes full court 94, other times right at the half court, head on ball. Like, let's get to it. I rock with it though. I like that style of play. I mean,
why Range said they are so good between having young talent boom early in the collective bargaining agreement. Yeah, and there's more picks. Guys, we got to say our prayers. The Clippers, they got the Clippers pick. They got more picks. I think they might have like 3 picks in this draft. Guys, we're in trouble. Now, everybody mentioning the Clippers pick. What about the other 2?
Oh,
hey, yo.
Really expensive, you know that.
And okay, with that too, by the way, I want to explain to you guys how crazy it is for them to have so many picks. So when you just paid Chet, you just paid Shea, you just paid Jalen. You have AJ Mitchell, who's a second-round pick. You got him on a bargain deal. He's making like $3 or $4 million per year. Then after that, you have all these draft picks. So say you get AJ DeBonsa, and then everything's going on with that situation. You have him on a rookie scale deal for 4 years. That is crazy. Then you have the other picks that are going to be on the rookie scale for 4 years. Like, these guys, we're going to see this for a long time. CL, they do got the Infinity Stones, bro. They're coming out the portal looking crazy. Full army out the portal, just like the Avengers. And they could get Boozer. Exactly, TJ. Like, bro, they got so much. OKC has 5 2026 draft picks. Oh, my God.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And that's the scary part about this team. Katie, good morning. Appreciate you.
Good morning, Katie.
This is the new NBA. Exactly. And the talent, it just keeps going. And you're going to see this is going to be the new trend with the NBA too, with a lot of teams doing this, where they're going to load up on draft picks because, when you sign your guys, you want to have these young guys that you have on 4-year deals, on your rookie scale deals that don't go crazy against your cap. So like Kaysen, for instance, they got him for 2 to 3 more years. So it's like, okay, we'll extend him, but he's not getting extended for 2 or 3 years. Mm-hmm. And look at Norris, bro. Look, Norris, you look like you about to take a passport picture right now. Bro, that boy went to the white wall in the back, bro.
Hey.
You about to take a passport, my boy? What's going on?
You gotta understand, this is what's going on. OKC, they need to go take a mug shot the way they blame BTA and some people out there. They need to go turn.
Hey, yo, son, bro. Yo. Oh my gosh.
I cannot today. I can't today.
America's Most Wanted right now. They on interest. The way it should be a crime how they whooping these other professionals.
Facts. They definitely got Sade on the playlist, DJ. It is a crime out there.
Wanted,
sure.
man.
On national TV, they committing crime in broad daylight.
NBA's Most Wanted.
Norris, you know what I'm gonna do? Can they guard you guys? I'm gonna ask you every time.
Hey, rage baiter, man.
Not like they're not doing that. They're gonna play good defense, but they're not laying BTA. Nobody's laying BTA.
These guys is clamped. Hey, look.
No, but let me give you some context. Let me give you some context of what's going on. They play really good aggressive defense in an era that don't like to shoot 2-pointers.
Here we go.
So they are already playing good defense, and then teams are scared to shoot 2-pointers, like pull-ups, jump shots, floaters, and stuff like that. Mid-post, mid-range shots, that's not this league. So that's the only way to combat hard defense. You have to be able to score twos. You have to be able to have offenses where you got, a lot of moving parts. You can't have a bunch of stand-around parts against a good isolation defensive team. They're really good at one-on-one defense. So you have to have different moving parts, but the league is not that. The league is stand and watch. The league is one pick and roll, swing, ISO, stand and watch. And so it plays right into their hands. So it goes both ways. OKC is playing that good on defense. They're playing really well. But the league also has to understand you can't just be standing around. You got to have some actions going on, And our team was definitely built for actions, So you keep asking, I'm going to keep telling you. You keep asking. Exactly. We laying BTA. Leather straps.
Thank you, Wide Range Price, for the Heart Me's and the Go Populars. That's hard. That's so fire.
Appreciate y'all, dog. Real ones, man. Norris, why do we do this every day, bro? You see what's going on over there. So
bro,
they gotta win it.
Good.
Huh?
I said they look bro. What you want me to say? I said they out there laying BTA leather strap. Like what more you want me to say? Come on now.
Look, man.
We don't do too much glazing now. We don't do no glazing now. Like, come on now. Like I said they nice now.
You said don't do too much.
Don't do too much.
Don't do too much
now. We gotta use my imagination. We're gonna go back to the family matters because the family does matter in OKC, right? We're gonna act like this is the time machine where Urkel went back in time. We're trying to do that with OKC and bringing them back to that time machine over there to see if they could go against your little Heat boys that you said are going to win.
Little Heat boys
Let me stop you right now.
Crazy.
Let me stop you right now. address us with the proper respect. Address us.
Hey, Jordan, we have Polo Norris on today.
Hey,
Don't
address us
get beat
properly.
up.
If you're gonna not call us the Heat, call us the Heatos. We have a nickname. We had a dynasty. Hey, listen, address us with the proper respect. 27 straight. Do I need to remind you? 27 straight. Second all time in league history, the most consecutive wins. Be easy. Take it easy.
Wide Range said that's exactly right. That's why the only team that can maybe challenge them is Denver, since they play slow and post up. You can't beat OKC at a guard game. Because Wide Range price said.
Yeah, because you got to change up the style of play. You can't be out there 4 or 5 out. The way they pressuring, you got to have some pin downs. You got to have some double screens. You got to get off the ball. First of all, get off the ball. You ain't gonna dribble them to death. They're gonna clamp that up. You got to be able to, get off the ball and get some actions going. So this NBA is not built for what OKC is bringing right now. This league is not built for what they got going on, and that's why they look so dominant. I mean, they was already good, but now they looking like Thanos with the 5 Infinity Stones out there, literally like bending up like 10 swats. Just take them 10 swats and go on about your day.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
He said, "I give you that after you just."
Hey, come on. Hey, look. You know when you get in trouble. Hey, you know what you did. Come on, take these 10 swats. I don't want to hear it. Take your 10 swats and then go on about your business.
But 50 is kind of crazy though.
Yeah. Oh man, that was yellow 50? Tape. They bought the yellow tape. They did a 187 out there.
Yeah. Wait, how many? When you were with the Heat, what was the biggest gap that you've ever had to beating a team?
It was actually Phoenix. Was it
really?
It wasn't by no 50 points.
Oh,
it was
no.
Phoenix. We beat Phoenix like one something to like 90 or something like that. It was Phoenix though. It was Phoenix. We beat them by like 30 or something like that. Yep, that was our biggest win. Who was on
that?
Our second biggest win was against the Thunder.
How ironic.
Yep.
Who was on that Phoenix team?
Together.
I don't know who was on that Phoenix team back then. You asking too many else. Oh, who was on that team back then? Was it Bledsoe on that team?
CL Smooth said, "Is that when Braun was practicing those dunks at practice?"
Yes, that's exactly when. That's when we had the dunk contest in practice when Braun was, throwing the ball off the wall, doing windmills and stuff like that. Yep. But 2013, that year when we won 27 straight, that was one of them. Phoenix was one of them. That was our biggest margin of victory. Yep. And the margin of victory was against the Thunder.
Wow, this feels like a conspiracy.
Real quick, and we'll probably talk about it a lot on this before we get on to the other game. Chris Bosh, if he was in this era, what do you think how you think he would be celebrated? Because I always we talk about Pau Gasol, but like Chris Bosh in this era, how do you think he would be celebrated as a player?
Oh man, he would be much higher ranked than he is. I mean, he already should have the respect. I mean, he 11 straight All-Stars. He's a Hall of Famer. Championships, all NBAs, all of that. But in this day and age, with small ball, space out, and he can shoot. He's a technician. Chris Bosh got a burner. You hear me? He can strap it up and shoot.
Yeah, he does.
He would be celebrated a lot more in this era because the game would be tailor-made for him. Picking and popping, isolation, catching it in isolation. He had jab step, head fake, had a little handle on him. People to forget, Toronto Chris Bosh, oh my goodness. Man, he had the handle, spin move, dunk elevation at the rim. Like it's unbelievable how he would fit in his NBA. He would be like a top 10 player in his NBA. He'd be a top 10, top 15 player the way the league is now, 100%, without no question. Obviously, you would still have Joker, you would still have Giannis, but like the same way people like respect like AD, Chris Bosh would be in that same like realm, in that same conversation. When AD's healthy, AD's like a top 10, top 15 player. Chris Bosh would be the same exact way. Same way.
Love. I like that. I like that right there. We got to show love to CB. We never talk about him in the mix. People don't try to put him in the mix. So we got to make sure we show love to them, the people that actually were hooping, because we always talk about it, Norris, when the Heatles did break up, he was baking when it
Oh
was his
man,
team. Oh
what?
my God.
It's a
Facts.
reason. It's a reason why Pat Riley gave him another $100 million. he maxed him out
Yeah,
again
facts.
after the big three. He maxed
Yeah,
him out
facts.
again because he
That-
was cooking before that blood clot. He was cookbooking.
Facts. Yep. Now let's go into the next one, Ash. What we got next?
Yeah, sorry, I was reading the TikTok comments. Wide Range has said, LJ said Bosch better than most power forwards. He was carrying the Raptors and was, I think, 20-10 easy back then. And then Wide Range Price said he was dominant with the Raptors. Just with Wade and LeBron, he was third option. The Bucks would love Bosch with Giannis.
Oh
So
man.
Yep.
And he was hired in 2010. Yeah, he was like 24 and like 12 in Toronto. Like he was like that. It was like,
Exactly.
it was like
Yep.
that. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Agree.
Well,
I agree with that.
with the next topic, what were you saying, Jordan?
No, go ahead. What's the next one?
Oh, next one is NBA Cup results. So now we going to Vegas. Well, I mean, not us.
Nah, we ain't going to Vegas. Hold on, Ashton. Hold on. Tell me.
Get her, Jay. Get her, Jay.
Come on. That's wasted right there, bro. That's the Grand Theft Auto right there. Hold on. We not going further. There's another group of boys that had that BTA out while I was there, live, indirect.
I know.
OBA Clubs.
Let's say the results are in.
Oh, bro, we got to.
You see how men do you? You see how men do you? They don't listen. They don't listen to you. They don't listen to you say the full sentence. As soon as you say one thing, they be like,
I know you ain't talking. I know you ain't talking. I know.
Y'all be so quick to jump to conclusions. I had the NBA
like-
results here. But anyways, you guys could go ahead.
Spurs, the Lakers, from the start, I think honestly, it's kind of crazy because, you know, the swag of that game, you would have thought the Lakers were about to win the championship. Because the stars were out. Everybody was already, I was one of them. I can't even lie to you guys. Sorry, Castle, Carter, all my homies down there with San Antonio. They basically had this written like, yo, we're going to be in Vegas, guys. We'll see you guys soon. You know, meet me at the Aria. I'm at the W, but you can meet me at the Aria, like the man Drake says in the track, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had home in the building.
They sure did.
They did,
They
bro.
have Blue Ivy there too.
Blue Ivy, I tell yo, be like Mike if you in here. Be like was like, yo, I thought that was Beyonce, low key, right? So look, the Laker fans during that game, before the game started, everybody's like, yeah, you know, we'll see y'all in Vegas. I thought it was going to be that way too. No Wemby, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Man, the start of that game, boy, it was a blitz, BTA immediately, dog, for real. I'm like, dog, first off, got to show a lot of love to a guy that on this team does not get enough credit, and that's the man, Stephon Castle. Castle man himself, Rookie of the Year, definitely got one of them patches on the jersey for a reason. The boy Stephon Castle has not only been a nightmare on defense, but we always talk about his defense, and we do not talk enough about the man's offense. Man, the man got so much to his game, and I'm glad that you guys are starting to see his playmaking, his ability to score, and how he's doing it. He got so many stars around him, and he's still finding ways to do it. I imagine if he, you know, just had the ball in his hands the whole time, what you would see. But like, he's baking, bro. What did he have last game? Let me check. Do y'all know? Hold on, let me look, guys.
Wide range price.
While you talking about Castle, I'm gonna talk about a couple of their bench guys, role players that's balling out of control. Champagne.
Yeah, Julian Champagne.
He strapped up Shawty and Keldon Johnson.
Facts. Keldon was cooking.
Bruh.
Stephon Castle, 30 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists in the game. 10 of 14. Only missed 4 shots.
Dang.
That's a big dog type of game. That's they showing potential where they can be the second version of Tim Duncan, Manu, and TP. They got Wemby, who, you know, Wemby is him. Then you got this young fella Castle. The third star, we don't know. I mean, obviously they got De'Aaron
Dylan.
Fox already, but they got
Did
Dylan.
you-
They got young Dylan too.
They
So,
said Dylan Harper. Well, Wide Range said Dylan Harper is literally Manu Ginobili reincarnated.
hey, that's what I'm saying. They got the modern day version of the San Antonio Big Three. They might have even a Big Four because them young fellas can hoop. Them young fellas can hoop.
And while we were going, it just popped up on my screen. The Spurs are 9-3 without Wemby too. By the way, 9-3 without Wemby. They are baking up.
That's because
They
De'Aaron
are-
Fox is back though. De'Aaron Fox has made a big difference since he's been back. I think they record 17-5 since he's been back or something like that.
Facts. Dora, swiper no swiping, swiper no swiping. Facts. That's how I was feeling at the game when I was watching him beat on the Lakers. Oh man. Because man, I didn't expect that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And then number 2, though, there was the bright moment for the
LeBron James.
my boy definitely did go to the top floor. Brother man from the 5th floor, like Martin. My
Yeah.
man went to the top
He
floor.
found his leg.
Oh my God. That was OD. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
LeBron,
OD.
he's starting to get his in-season form. You know, he's starting to get in form now.
Max, 15 rebounds last game too as well. And 7-8 assists. Like,
Well, you know he know how to do that now. You know he know how to get the stats now. He gonna do that. He gonna find a way to impact the game. If he ain't the leading scorer, that just means his assists and rebounds and other stuff is gonna go up.
facts. Top of the morning. He said, Norris, what team do you have making it out the West and the East?
I mean, y'all ain't just hear us get done talking about Oklahoma City Thunder. Y'all ain't Oklahoma City Thunder.
He was late to class.
Oh, he was late. To class.
He was late.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring your
He was
tardy
late, you know.
And bring the tardy slip.
Tardy slip. Oklahoma City
Facts.
Thunder. I think it's gonna be the Thunder or the Nuggets as long as they stay healthy. The way it's looking right now. And in the East, who knows? It's whoever's healthiest. I mean, that's what I believe. I honestly believe whoever's the healthiest team is going to be the team that make it out the East. It could be Detroit. It could be my Heat. You know, it could be, you know, I don't believe New York can do it. I don't know about them right now. They're not playing right to me. But I think Detroit, Miami, if Giannis can get healthy and he end up staying in Milwaukee, you know, they could, you know, be a possibility. But the East is wide open. Boston is playing well, too. Even without Tatum right now, they're playing extremely well. So whoever's the healthiest team playing the best is going to come out the East. But the West is locked up. The West is lock and key until Oklahoma City Thunder bring the unkey lock.
Detroit basketball. I heard you, Ashton. Detroit.
Yeah, top of the morning.
Hey, I would love to see that.
In the
Bro.
morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Hey, that would be such a throwback series, though, because of the style of play. It'd be rough, like old school, rugged, pressure basketball. Like, it'd be like watching a flashback of, like, the 90s if those two teams make it.
Little blast in the past.
I think a big tell-all to your question, wide range, is he said, do the Spurs pose a threat with Wemby versus the Thunder? I think a great test is going to be, and I don't even want to focus too much on this because we still have a long season, but a great test is going to be on Saturday because going to the Cup, it's a very different environment there. And it might not be a blowout like people are expecting it to be. Now, if OKC goes out there and blows those dudes out, then, bro, we have a problem for real because that environment's so different. And, you know, I would think that the game's going to be closer than people expect that game to be. But I think that's going to be a really good tell-all for them is that game. Now, if the Thunder go out there and go crazy again, then I'm going to be like, yo, guys, we're in trouble. Like, it's already trouble, but, like, big trouble. But if there was a team that can pose a threat to OKC, I'm going with Denver, guys. But I do like the Spurs. The Spurs are a team that can beat you up, meaning, like, OKC plays them in a round. OKC ends up getting by them. But, like, they're like, yo, I got a couple of scratches on my body a little bit.
The Spurs like the up-and-coming team. Like, they got the potential. They're a team that's going to play tough. They got the potential, but I don't know if they have the experience to be in a 7-game series against OKC and beat them. Like, cause you got to beat OKC 4 times. Denver's the only team I see capable of doing that. And if the Rockets somehow can get a point guard, a big acquisition point guard throughout the season, they could potentially, give them a run because they play that rugged style too with the Thompson and Jabari Smith. They got the ultimate closer and KD. So if they get an acquisition, Houston could be in that potential mix as well.
I'm gonna go out and say this, but don't. I mean, you guys could quote it if it's correct.
Clip it.
I know how crazy they are over there in Houston, and I'm talking about 2 individuals. Mr. Do It Moving, Mike G, and Fred VanVleet. Do not be surprised if April comes around and by the second round, if they make it to the playoffs, you hear that Fred is trying to make his return.
Oh, wow.
That's all I'm going to say. I've seen it done. I've seen Spencer Dinwiddie come back from an ACL tear during a contract year in like 3 or 4 months. It was something crazy. I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm going to go back. It was something crazy he came back from it. I wouldn't be surprised if Fred VanVleet comes back. I'm just being honest. Knowing how crazy those guys are over there, Mike G is telling him, we're going to get back. And I know Fred believes we're going to get back. So I'm telling you, I could see Fred coming back, especially by the second round of the playoffs for Houston, knowing how they are.
Wide Range said, no way Fred moves the needle that late.
Hey, I don't know, bro. IQ matters, bro, in them times, bro. And that boy gets them to go, well, like you say, Norris, one band, one sound, like the drum.
One band, one sound. He makes sure everybody's on the same accord. And
exactly.
He bring that edge, too. He bring that edge.
For sure. So, like, I'm just telling y'all, man, don't be surprised. And Amen and all the rest of them. Like, and by the way, we're missing another guy over there, Dorian Finney, who people are forgetting that they still have over there.
Yeah.
They have Dorian Finney-Smith still, who still hasn't come back. So they got a lot of stuff over there, man.
Dang. Okay. And then did you see what CL Smooth said?
Hey, I'm CL. See, me and you on the same page, my boy. I'm telling you.
He must be tapped in.
I'm trying to tell you. I see you tapped in. You going to that brunch? You must be tapped in over there, bro.
Hey, man. Okay, with the NBA Cup, right? Thunder versus Spurs. Who do you guys have?
Man, until somebody beat the Thunder, until I see somebody beat them, I'm rolling. You got to.
Okay.
Until I see somebody beat them, I'm rolling with the Thunder.
Yeah, I'm going with the God of Thunder, bro. We're going with the Avengers. We got Thor. We got Thor with the hammer over there. That's Shay.
Okay, we're getting Thunder. We're getting a lot of Thunders. We're getting a lot of OKCs. All right, next one. Magic versus Knicks.
That's easy for me. I'm going, you know what I'm going at? I'm going with OG Bobby Johnson.
Knicks.
OG got a lot to prove. Tell him I got something to prove. I'm a little baby out there, baby. That man throwing the basketball off of me, bro. I'm going there full of straps. My man Desmond Bain had 37 weeks.
My man out there playing dodgeball with illegal basketball, man. That man out there.
Oh my God.
Tripping. Yeah, why Rage? You see it. I'm going Knicks. What we talking about?
That was so OD.
Okay.
And
Knicks,
Wagner is hurt. Exactly. Paolo, man, I think Paolo gonna get buckets though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Paolo gonna get buckets. The factor is Desmond Bain because he had 37. OG's gonna be like, guys, you know when you guys have like in you go through the sets in the locker room and they're like, look, you guys got this guy, you got this guy. OG, guys, I got him. I want Desmond Bain. I got him.
Look at me. I'm the captain.
Yeah, exactly. Facts.
Yeah.
Why are you crazy? Boy, OG again?
Oh.
He might be out. If they do that, it's turned up in there. We don't want that to happen, guys.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that to happen.
Not at the Cup. because that's not good.
That's
we don't
not
want
a good look.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
Okay. Thunder versus Knicks in the finals.
Come on now. The god of thunder, Thor.
Fact.
Oklahoma City Thunder. Thanos.
Jordan.
Yeah,
Thor Ragnarok.
Hey,
Thor Ragnarok.
hey, the God of Thunder definitely got to get there,
Oh my
bro,
God.
for sure. Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
I'm over here fighting for my life over here, water. I ain't gonna lie. My eyes got watery and everything, dog.
I thought this was the last time we was about to see Buddy. All right. Those are the predictions, man. We'll see. Are you good, Jordan? You need some water?
He needs some Wawa. He needs some Wawa.
You need some Wawa, Norris.
Facts.
He needs
I'm
some Wawa.
nervous over there. I'm telling you, can't mess with the gods. You see, I was about to say, they were like, hold on, bro. Hold on. We're in your life right now.
Right now.
You
Say
see
something crazy. I dare you. I double dare.
Exactly, bro. Hold on. Don't forget what's going on. What?
We got?
Nothing.
I thought,
Yeah,
I thought you said something else. My bad.
Come on, man. We looking at the coach over there, bro. Coach, what play we running?
You guys did
It's time to move on. We gotta talk about what's next. We gotta talk about
rankings
these
at high
amateurs.
school.
We gotta talk about these high school rankings.
Can we do it? Let me go on my rant real quick. Hold on, that's the music. Let me go on my rant real quick.
I am so lost.
I've been waiting on this, Jay. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead. Speak your truth, baby. Speak your truth.
I'm
Guys,
so confused.
first and foremost, all the people out there that do the rankings and stuff, I know it is very hard to go for over 300 high school athletes and college athletes. We're going to talk strictly about high school right now. When there is rankings, though, I have a serious question for the chat, for everybody out there.
Mm-hmm.
What is the criteria, like Isaiah Thomas says, for rankings? Because I see certain guys, right, not move up in the rankings and fall for the rankings. And I'm going to talk about one guy in particular, and that's Deron Rippey. I saw this man win MVP of NBA Top 100. I saw him win MVP of Steph Curry camp. I saw him go crazy at USA Basketball. I also saw him go crazy and win MVP at Donovan Mitchell. Mm-hmm. He went crazy at Treviso. They won a championship there. I saw him play at every single event, which most high school players do not do. And my man, is still ranked in the teens, and he hasn't moved. And like, even him, hearing him talk about it during the summer, the family talk about it, because, Rip, he just won a hoop. He don't care where. They were like, we're not going to move. They kept saying it. And I'm like, come on. Like, I'm just listening. I'm like, come on. Bro, they was right. My man hasn't moved from the spot. So I'm like, do we go off of potential? That's my question. Because I would like to know, is it potential in high school, or is it about what a dude did in terms of production? Because if it's production, I get kind of confused with the ranking system in that, because I don't think it is. I think it's more off of like how it is in NBA draft, where you're kind of seeing like, okay, these teams are going to draft off of its potential and also, of course, what they do, but more off of potential base.
That's the problem. These rankings are starting to act like the NBA. They not looking at what he's doing. They looking at what he could do, which, how you going to rank somebody off what they could do? But the person who is doing it, you penalize them. Like, these, to me, that's why growing up, I never really cared about the rankings, because I wasn't nationally ranked. And so I was just like, you know what? And then I realized you got friends. Friends are going to keep their people, that they friends with. AAU coaches, they're going to keep their guys higher on the list than others. Because like the guy you just mentioned, there's no way he's not top 5, top 10, top 5. Really top 2 with what you just said. But people are friends. People are friends with people on certain circuits. So they're going to, put their guys rated ahead. Man, it's politics, bro. It's a lot of politics. I would tell you, forget about the rankings. Just get better and go to those. And when you do get a bite to go to those camps, produce like this kid does. Because let me tell you, the NBA, they should see a kid like him and be like, hey, I don't care what he ranked. If we get a chance to get him, I'm taking him. He dominated elite competition, which is what you want to see. And so Yeah, I don't know how they do these new rankings. I know back during my time,
Yeah.
most of the time they had the best players. Most of the time they picked the best 10 players. Whether the order was right, you can argue that, but most of the time they did pick the best. But that's because they all played against each other and they went off what you did. They didn't go off your potential. Now it seems like they're getting away from that, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like
And,
when they do that.
and the reason why I bring that up too, not even just on Duran Rippey's side, we can even bring up like a guy like Kingston Flemings. He played on the Puma circuit, was hooping, balling out. As you see right now, University of Houston, top ranked school. He is frying, shooting like over 50 from the field, like over 50 from three. One of the top draft picks. He did not make McDonald's last year. And it's just like Asa Newell didn't make McDonald's. I'm like, bruh, I'm trying to figure out like what's the situation. And why Rain said the problem is if they go off rankings because of NIL deals, they want money. That's another thing too. Now the NIL, now that I'm starting to see and be a lot more close to it. The reason why I'm bringing up the rankings is because first off, the very first focus is about being, a pro and focusing on your game. The NIL, all that stuff's gonna come if you focus on hoop. Let's start there. I want to start there. But I'm seeing the business side of things because a lot more agents are recruiting guys younger. Players are signing with agencies, are signing these brand deals. A lot of these brands look at the rankings. So like,
that's a good point.
Say I'm a 16 or 17, 18 guy, they're gonna be like, that money, we rather give it to the number top 2 guys, top 3 guys. Those are the guys we want to get the money to. So like, it's just, for me, I just need to know what the ranking criteria is.
Man, at what point do we start watching
look.
the actual games and watching context? Go look at the rankings and then go watch them play and watch them play against other top players and then make a decision or a ranking. Or, if you're an NIL company, don't just be looking at a piece of paper without going to do your due diligence. And that's what's going on. We got to remember the people who making these rankings are people. They can be flawed. They can be influenced by money, by brands, by, their preferences. So just because a ranking says something, that don't make it the gospel. Sometimes, they be wrong. And as far as McDonald's is the top 24. You take 12 and 12, the top 24 players in the country. We all know in the past, even in the recent past, there's some guys that made McDonald's that probably shouldn't make it, but because of politics or who their coach was or who they, who their family was or who their AAU coach and all that team was, they made it over guys that probably should have made it. That's just life. You just got to keep playing. You can't let that deter your. Matter of fact, you should use it as motivation. Use it as motivation when you get passed up on when it seems like you meet the criteria, meaning you dominate your competition. You go into elite camps. You playing against other top guys and you're getting great results. Your high school team is really good and you're performing at a high level during the high school season. If you're doing all those things and your ranking is not as high as you would like it, man, forget the ranking. Just keep getting better, man, because the goal is to make it to the league. That's the goal. The goal is to make it to the league and get paid, or to go to an NIL school, go to a school that got NIL and get paid. And guess what? It's a lot of schools with a lot of money out there. So if these schools say, hey, you're not top 10, it's all right. It's a lot of NIL money at other schools. You know how many schools it is, Jordan? It'd be top 25, right? It's more than 25, but you got the top 25 ranking. All of them got NIL. All of them. So if these 5 don't want to pay, go to the other next 5 and the next 5 and the next 5. Like, there's going to be somebody.
Interesting. This is so interesting to me. I've been like, the whole time you guys are talking, been trying to figure out how, like, the criteria for the rankings. Mm-hmm. And I have not found one solidified thing. And like, even on one website, it just says these rankings are composed of the top teams across the country and are chosen by our expert writers and staff. And that's just for team rankings. But How do I know?
Expert writers. These
But
dudes
I don't
probably
know
never
who they
hooped before.
are. But I don't even know who they are. So it's just
Yeah,
like
I know who
rankings,
some of them
rankings.
are, but I ain't gonna call their names out. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna do
fact.
it.
well, right.
Yeah, but
But I'm saying like for
I-
the general public, it doesn't say anything.
I just feel like Deron Rippey met the criteria, and I just feel like a lot of times with high school tournaments and everything else, people get mad. Oh, this guy didn't show up, and this guy didn't show up, and this guy didn't show up. I mean, why would I need to show up if I'm gonna be a top-rate kid no matter what? Even if I show up or not, and then the kid that do go to all the tournaments and fry everybody and get all the awards still don't move up. So that's why I'm like, yo, I'm trying to figure out like what should, but I get it because one thing also I always see too is that when you go back to the rankings, like from years ago, the rankings look different from when they were. It's like, hold on. I know this guy wasn't in the top 5 in the rankings, but they don't want to look crazy putting Devin Booker in the 20s or something in the 20s and 30s. So they're gonna be like, hold on, let me bump him up so people didn't notice real quick. So we would show that we believed in this guy early. So
oh yeah.
What's the name? Wide range said it depends on how you play against and how you play against them. I mean, who you play against, how you play against them. Some people only are good playing bad. Competition. Oh, playing good. Oh, okay. Some people only good playing bad competition. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if the big guys, some of the top guys don't show up, that ain't your fault. It ain't your fault that you go in there all the tournaments and sometimes the guy's like, oh nah, I'm already top 5. I ain't playing in this tournament this week. Like ducking smoke, like.
But how do you move up though?
Just hope that you have a non-biased person writing and watching. That's all
you just hope.
Like you can't. That's why you don't worry about the rankings. I always tell kids who I work with, it's good to be ranked if you are, but don't live and die by that because that's the opinion of some people writing it down, watching your games. At the end of the day, you have to go out there and show on the court because no matter what your ranking is, you got to lace up and you got to get between those lines, and that's where it matters. That's the only time it matters. And I know when I played against my high school, we was a nationally ranked high school. We played against a lot of good teams. It was a lot of dudes that I played against that was ranked. And I had guys on my team that was ranked. But we always said, it don't matter what the ranking is. Your ranking is not going to help you when you step out here on this court. You having the number 5, national ranking or the top point guard ranking ain't going to save you. When you get out here, your game going to have to save you. That piece of paper ain't gonna save you. And so I would tell young kids, don't worry about the rankings. If you are on there, cool. But if you're not,
it's hard to tell them that, Norris, because now people are getting brand deals, and then you're not getting no brand deal. And I'm just telling you.
But you can get one later on. Like that's what I'm saying.
I agree with that.
We live in a microwave society.
Era now.
No, but we can't keep saying that. We can't keep letting these kids like have their whole mental being messed up because we teaching them wrong. Like we can't just keep saying, well, this is the era. No, you got to be process oriented. You will get there. Some people get there faster than others. Just because somebody else get a brand deal at 17 don't mean that you don't keep working out. And by 19 or 20, you get the deal. And we can't say, oh, well, this is the time. No. Everybody's on different time clocks. Only thing you can worry about is your time clock.
Hey, you're going to see as you keep doing this high school. I'm on the same wave as you, bro, because
no, but you can't let the times change you though. Like it got to be somebody out here that's telling them. Somebody got to be like, "Yo, listen, I know what everybody else doing."
It's not. But that's the problem, Norris. It's not changing. You know why? Because there's a kid being recruited at 9th grade. You know why? Because a lot of agents are getting the top prospects very early, and now at 9th grade, you're getting recruited by an agency. Then you sign with an agent.
Let me tell you about these agents.
We're already talking about brand deals at 9th grade, and then people are like, yo, they didn't switch 2 or 3 agents by the time they're in high school because they're trying to get that brand deal.
Yeah, but listen, when you that good, guess what? The agent gonna find you. They might not have saw you in 9th grade, and they might skip over you. But you keep working by 12th grade or by your freshman year in college. Guess what? That agent gonna backtrack and gonna be like, hey, how you doing, young fella? Let's have a conversation, man. I see your development, so like you don't gotta have it by the 9th grade, 10th grade, or 11th grade. Keep working, and when your game speak, guess what? Them agents is gonna backtrack and gonna come back and gonna give you the deal. That's
Facts.
just it's the same way in the NBA. Some dudes switch agents in year 4 or year 5. Why? Because a powerful, influential agent to come back and be like, hey man, I can get you this deal. He wasn't with you when you first came out. He ain't want nothing to do with you when you first came. But then, he seen like, oh shoot, he a potential star. He gonna sign for some big money this year, and then 4 years later, he gonna sign for more. Let me go back and get this kid. Same thing is happening in high school. So just play your part. Just keep getting better, and the deal gonna come. It might not come the first time you want it, but trust me, just keep living, keep playing.
Listen to Norris for sure, because I'm being honest with you guys. There's a lot of kids out there. Focus on your game. Focus on hoop, because even when you do sign with an agent, a lot of times, just being honest, when you sign with that agent pretty early on, if you're not a power player, a lot of the big time agents is like, okay, go ahead. We'll wait for that agent to make a mistake. We'll be right there to catch them. We'll let them do all that work, go all the way down to their senior and do all the work. And then you don't really have that many brand deals, because it's very hard to get brand deals in high school. Just be honest. It's very hard, right? Mm-hmm. So that guy does all the work. Then when it's draft time, come with us, big dog. We'll get you drafted in the top 5. Has your agent done it before? No, he hasn't. Come with us. You'll be with us very shortly. So make sure y'all focus on the process, guys.
Focus on the process.
Man TJ in the chat says. And my man Norris Cole says, and Ashton, focus on the process. It will get there. But
I do have a question.
We do need to fix it. Go ahead.
My question would be, if it was up to you guys, what would the ranking criteria be to make it more fair for all the athletes?
Well, it's never going to be fair. Sports is not fair. It's not about fair. So
it's gonna be biased for sure. But what are ways that you guys would implement to make it a better criteria? Like actually have a criteria out there.
I mean, it's hard to say because the eye test is before everything. You got to go watch them play first. Mm-hmm. But second, I would say have like 4 or 5 elite camps where you bring in those guys, all of those guys. It used to be like that, but now with the shoe companies and stuff, they can't get along with each other. Like back in my time, no matter what shoe company your high school was associated with or whatever, if you was a top player, you went to the ABCD camp. Okay. It was Adidas. It was sponsored by Adidas, and then it was sponsored by Reebok. But it didn't matter what you were sponsored by. Nike guys, everybody went to ABCD camp. It was the best camp. It was the top camp, regardless of shoe company or whatever. So you had ABCD camp, then you had 5-star camp. Those camps where it's like, don't matter what shoe company you affiliated with, if you was a player, you went to those camps and you truly went against the best guys. Like you went against the best guys. And then you had other camps like Nike All-American camp, but that was just all Nike guys. And then you had Adidas camps, all Adidas, but there was always like 3 or 4 camps where you was the top regardless of class, like the NBA top 100. That's the best top 100 players in the country, high school players in the country, or in the world, not just the country, in the world. They need to have like 3 or 4 camps like that per year where they bring those guys in. And from there, keep an eye on them when they go back to those elite tournaments that they play in. But the shoe companies, they don't get along. The shoe companies just get along and quit trying to act like these players are property and like, yo, we all going to the same tournament. Like, forget the Nike circuit, forget the Adidas circuit and all that. Like, bro, the Nike team should be able to play against an Adidas team. Because guess what? In the league, that's what it is. The top Adidas guy, Anthony Edwards and Donovan Mitchell, is playing against KD. They playing against Steph. They playing against Kyrie. They playing against Bron. It's like we all going to have to play against each other. So what we running for now? What we hiding for?
So is the NBPA the only group that you think can bring them all together?
USA, Team USA do it.
USA does too.
Yep, Team USA does it. Basketball Beyond Borders, when they have the USA versus the world, like it's a couple tournaments that do it, but it needs to be like 4 or 5 of them. It needs to be 4 or 5 of them. Like bring the ABCD camp back. I wish they brought that camp back. That's the top camp.
Well, it is coming back, but it's Adidas, so it's gonna be Adidas athletes. That's the problem. We definitely, hopefully at some point we can figure it out amongst the shoe companies and everything that, first off, let me rephrase. Shoe companies, we got to come together on the high school situation. It's getting out of hand. We need the best talent to play against the best talent on a consistent basis, because a kid like a Rippey, a kid like a Kingston Flemings goes to tournaments and goes and plays at every different shoe circuit and still isn't ranked in the top 10 when he gets MVP. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, we got to fix something, like, for real. Because I think we got to reward, some players for them going and cooking up at every event. Got to, bro. That's all I'm saying right now. And I know it's a potential thing, because you don't want to say, okay, we rank this guy low and then he becomes a pro and is a top prospect. But we got to figure
part of growth. Bro, that's part of growth, bro.
Facts.
It's a lot of teams in the NBA that.
But it's relationships, though, Norris. You can't go. I understand both sides, though. You can't be like, imagine you, right? And then a company ranked you 40th. You never go rock with them again.
40th is kind of OD.
It ain't that, bro.
That's how it works. I'm just telling you, though, like, that's how the kids are. They're going to be like, you want me to do what with you? You rank me 40th.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I've definitely been there.
The kid gotta understand too, bro. Work on your game too. Like,
bro, I was hot though. I got ranked low one time, and I was just like, man, ain't no way, boy. I was a little salty. I can't even lie to you, Norris. I was hot.
Yeah, but you got to separate business and personal pride. Like, when you come to the actual sport of basketball, if you rank 40th, that means you're very far from being number 1 or number 10. I've never seen the guy who was the 40th that should have been number 1. That's not what's happening. Maybe top 15 guys could be arguing for number 1 or number 2. But if you're number 40th on the list, which is great out of America, because there's thousands, millions of high school players. If you're number 40th and you wish you was higher, go work on your game. And guess what? You work on your game, that company will come back with a bigger check for you. That's how business across the world works. If you a coder, right? You do coding. The FBI not gonna hire you right off the rip. But if you an elite coder, guess what you're gonna have? You're going to have the FBI after you, the CIA after you, the military after you. They want all the top coders. But guess what? You got to show that you are that elite. Like, these kids want stuff before they work for it. No, you ain't going to get the top shoe deal, the top brand deal. You got to show it. And then when you show it and show it more than once, it can't be like, oh, man, I killed him in one tournament. Okay, that's good. But, like, we need consistency, okay? Like, stop blaming these brand deals on stuff and get your game right. Like, that's what Kobe, that's what Michael, that's what these legends, like LeBron got a big deal at 18, but LeBron dominated in high school. He dominated. He wasn't on the fence or on the edge. No, he cooked to where it was undeniable that, all right, we can depend on him with this deal. And that's what you guys got to do. Like, y'all kids who listen out there, cook up. Quit worrying about the deal. Cook and keep cooking, and the deal will come. There's plenty of brands, millions of brands out there, y'all. It's more than just Nike and Adidas and Reebok. There's so many other brands out there in other fields that got money, that got apparel and got technology. It's so many deals out there to get. Quit worrying about getting them right now. Put your work in and be undeniable, and they'll come to you, and then you can tell them what number you want. Hey, I want this. Why do you want that, young sir? Because this is what I've done. I've done this for a 4 or 5 year span of work. Look at this work I've done. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll give you that. Versus, I did this for a couple months. I cooked up for a few months. Hey, man, I want the top deal. Why they not coming after me? I'm firing my agent because they ain't get me the deal. Bro, you did it for 2 weeks. It's like, bro, what you talking about? You did good work for 2 weeks.
The agent be like, hey,
you did good work for 2 weeks. How about you do good work for 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years, and then you will get the deal of a lifetime.
Facts.
It's that Polo.
Polo Norris be cooking up.
Bruh.
Valencia King, appreciate you. Always fam. Over there doing your thing with Josh and the rest. That's real. Got to stay true to the process. Always love. Guys, we got a lot of stuff cooking up. I talked to Olin, the guard whisperer, yesterday. He's going to be on the show. We also have some college guys going to be on the show. We also have a college GM about to be on the show. Hopefully we can line all this up for next week. 2, because once we get the guests, it's going to be a lot of guests. I'm already knowing. That's how it always goes.
For sure.
It always happens this way. So I'm glad we have gotten our cadence down over these It has been a week and a half now. I'm glad we've gotten our cadence down. So yeah, I talked to Olin yesterday, CL. He said you're gonna pull up. So that's gonna be easy. We'll be able to
Make
get
sure
him
y'all
on
make sure
multiple-
y'all go order some Swish gear. Make sure y'all go get y'all some.
Oh yeah, that's
Swish
coming.
gear.
That's on the way.
That's
That's on the
that is
way.
definitely coming.
Yeah,
on the
make
way.
sure y'all go get y'all some Route 30 gear.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Facts. You see that?
Make sure y'all, hey, if y'all gonna rock with us, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. But wear some of the stuff in public too. Let people know, hey, what is that
Yes.
Swish sweatshirt you got on?
What is that?
Go to the link. Go ahead and copy it. What is that Route 30? What Norris be talking
Go
about?
like
to
the
the
YouTube.
link.
Click the link below.
Click the link below and go check out the
We're about
gear.
to be on all that. Also,
Yeah.
we have Ray McCollum. He will be back.
Don't say. Oh yeah, don't say. Let him announce his. I thought you were gonna say it. I'm just making sure.
Hey,
Do not say why he was gone.
If I got
want
$1 for every time a man jumped to a conclusion, I would be rich. Oh
Boy,
my god!
right, he didn't even let you finish your thought.
Oh
All
my
right, bro, I'm just making sure,
god!
bro. We didn't want you to ruin Stranger Things. You know what I'm saying? We
Oh,
That's a
didn't
fact.
want
That's
you
a
to
fact.
ruin
brother,
what was going on, bro.
God. Mike said, "I've been waiting on a Swish T for 4 years." Don't worry, bro. We're gonna get it situated.
Yeah, Mike.
We're
we
gonna
got
get
you.
everything
Right.
together. But
Facts. When we gonna get that, I want to be like Mike. We want them teas too, my boy. I want to be like Mike. We need those
Facts.
too, my boy.
But
That's a
Ray will be back. So we'll be the four amigos again. Jordan gonna sue me.
No,
Hey,
we're good. We're good. We're good. We're
Jordan
good.
losing calories, jumping to conclusions.
Listen,
We're good.
I
I'm sorry.
promise you, I couldn't even get the sentence out before you said, "Hold on."
Ash, my bad, dog. Well, my bad, dog. You was a good cat. My bad, dog.
On that note, you guys, successful
Appreciate y'all
show.
joining us.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna have
you
a
guys
lot of
follow
stuff
us.
for y'all, man. We got a lot of good things cooking up for y'all. I cannot wait as we get this down. It's going down.
Going
And not
down.
in the
Going
DMs.
down for real.
And not in the DMs.
Facts. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all, man, for joining us on another episode. See y'all.
See y'all.
tomorrow.
Playback has been real.
It's
been real, guys. Last one on playback. Make sure y'all tune in on YouTube tomorrow. Be here.
Twitch,
CL,
TikTok.
Gang, Valencia, Mike, all them. TikTok,
Yeah.
Twitch,
Shout out to
YouTube.
Trinity girls basketball tonight. Big one tonight. Let's go.
Oh, we
Trinity
need the
Girls, we need a
dub.
big game.
We
I
need
need
the
3-0,
dub.
right?
Tonight, if we win tonight, we will be.
I need threes for
That's
sure.
all I need.
3 games.
I got you.
know.
Ashton, don't forget.
Isn't that
We'll
like
be
a sign?
when
Like
Ray
Right.
comes back.
That's a
When Ray
Illuminati,
comes
bro.
back, man, it's the threes, bro.
No, it's
what
not,
y'all
bro.
talking about, bro? There you guys
Hey,
go.
be careful with
Threes
that,
not-
big dog.
All right, but yo, Ashton, don't forget. Hey, I was about to say, don't forget when Ray's back. It's 1
Goodbye,
and 2
you
and 3 and 4.
guys.
Get them
Bye,
right.
bye.
All right, just making
Bye.
sure.